Hey everyone, it's your professional sarcastic man and seeker of attention, Chris here with the review of The Flash number 46, The Road to Flash War. You know, we're almost there, we need to take a slight detour. uh, but continuing on from the end of the previous issue, Wally is starting to remember everything in the DC universe. Everything from pre-Flashpoint. Which shows in the cover. I never noticed it when I first read it. When I first saw the cover, I mean. You see kind of important parts of Wally's history. So you see him getting his powers, him fighting against Zoom, him with Bart, Impulse, Savitar, his wedding to Linda, and then him being part of the new Teen Titans. So we start off, we have a little kind of in times forgotten, aka pre-Flashpoint. It's just we start off with just a kind of a reintroduction to Hunter Zolomon, his history, how he became Zoom, what happened, and what I like to think of this originally is it's kind of a sequel to the first Flash Rebirth, because if you remember at the end when Thorn is captured, his cell is near Zolomon's, and Zolomon says that he has an idea, they can help each other. He even says here, like, you told me you had an idea, Zolomon. You could make us better. Is the student ready to become the teacher? Yes. Exactly. So it's kind of this setting up, this flashback is a setting up to, is a sequel to, just a very small sequel to Flash Rebirth, because nothing came out of that at the end of that little interaction of just Zolomon saying he could make them better, he could help them. But anyway, we continue, and no one knows what's happening to Wally except us, the readers. But no one in the universe knows what's happening to Wally. We even have a little nod to No Justice, a crack in the source wall. Yep. So I'm guessing, yeah, this would take place sometime before No Justice. Go away, Bendis, not ready for you. But I do like this because since Wally is remembering his perception, how would I phrase this? It's difficult to phrase it. His perception of history is slightly changing, so he's viewing everyone and everything kind of differently at different moments. So you see Cyborg's helping him. Cyborg here is obviously the new 52 Rebirth Cyborg, and then when Wally sees him, he's back to the original Teen Titans Cyborg. Then looks at him, and again, he's that weird moment when Cyborg was gold. He was a gold man. And so he decides to run off. He doesn't know how to deal with it. Neither does Barry. Barry runs off as well. Chills a little bit in the Batcave with Alfred. He pulls a Batman and just breaks the glass. Just breaks the glass screen. We'll review later. When I mean later, I mean right up after this. In a different video. But so anyway, after their little escape, Thorn takes Zolomon to his home, the 25th century, and gives him back the ability to walk, and creates their own kind of team of rogues to make fun of the rogues, to well, as he says, a mockery of the rogues with your agents in time, Zolomon. Yes. So they've infiltrated everything, taken over the temporal corpse, yeah, and made their own version of the rogues to make fun of the rogues. But they differ on how to deal with the Flashes. So Zolomon still lives by the kind of that doctrine. We have to make the Flashes suffer so they can become better, because How can they be better heroes if they don't suffer through pain or just suffering in general, which was Zolomon's whole deal when he first becomes Zoom is well, Wally, you wouldn't go back in time to help stop me from becoming a paraplegic because you never went through that kind of suffering. You don't understand that pain. So, and you would be a better hero for it if you did. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make you suffer, and you will become better from it. So, you know, what he did, he caused Linda to miscarriage. Although that was then rectified later on, if I remember correctly. But anyway, who would have thought that two reverse flashes couldn't work together? Not surprised. And Barry and Wally have a little heart-to-heart. And basically, they just go for a light jog on the next panel. See, everything's fun and happy, you know. How can there be a flash war if they're fun and happy and just having a gay old time just running around? But after Zolomon witnessed the whole negative Speed Force Flash and Iris killing Thorn, he decides, well, I'm giving up that whole making them to be better heroes stick. Let's make them villains to each other. And that's how Flash War is going to start. So Flash has definitely been good. Flash War has definitely piqued my interest. Definitely 100% going to read it. I'm very interested in seeing what happens. I think the main thing is just more of the return of like pre-Flashpoint characters and history, stuff that the New 52 forgot or got rid of. I wonder if they'll help use this. I know they'll probably most likely do in an event, maybe what they're doing with Doomsday Clock, or probably something else, like kind of permanently integrate all of the kind of the pre-Flashpoint stuff back, because they kind of did it with Superman Reborn, but that was mainly with Superman. Like, it didn't bring back everything. Like, these back, the new Teen Titans, bring that back. And Bart Allen, not New 52 Bart Allen, pre-Flashpoint Bart Allen, Impulse, Kid Flash. That time he was the Flash for a bit, but that didn't work out well, because people liked him more as Kid Flash or Impulse. But anyway, that's it for this review. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on Twitter, share the video, share any of my videos, I don't care. Yeah, I have a tsundere personality. You want to share it? You whatever. Yeah, go on, share them. I'm just messing around, but that's it for the video, and I'll see you all next time.